Alright, welcome to Nice Effects. That's the name of this channel. It's Wednesday, July 10th, 2024. Yeah, man, it's like 5:30. We're still like in a rush hour in the Times Square area. We're gonna do some walking around. It's about 87 degrees Fahrenheit. A lot of construction going on around here. All right, people, we're gonna take a walk around Times Square and then see where we can go from there. Hey, what's up, Joe? Not even a minute in. All right, Joe on the spot. Just starting. A lot of traffic, human traffic. It's like 87 degrees right now. Let's hope the phone can take it. I got me a chocolate milkshake. A large one, what they consider large. Had to cool off a little bit. I did a test run yesterday, riding a skateboard with the group, but I didn't go live, of course. I just did a video. Man, that thing is hard, man, trying to keep it steady and trying to push. I said, man, I can't go live unless I probably get an electric skateboard. How you doing, Louise? How you doing? Yeah, we was pushing from, I think it was 23rd Street. No, 59th Street, and we pushed all the way to 102nd Street. Then it was going over the bridge. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. They was gonna go into Queens. So that didn't happen for me. Video came out all kind of shaky in certain parts, like when I'm pushing. Trying to catch up. Get it. Let's see if I can go to the top of the steps. I don't think there's that many people on the steps right now. Probably should have started there, but I figured I was slurping on a milkshake, chocolate milkshake. Got relaxed. Wasn't even thinking about starting on the red steps. I got a guy, Alexander. He came with us yesterday, the guy who does the Michael Jackson impersonations. you know, the dancing. So he had an electric bike. So he came with us. So he might start coming every Tuesday. I don't know. See how it goes. Just gotta pump the tires up a little bit more. Fix the arm of the pedal that connects to the pedal. I think them break dances is out. It's still early. It's like 5:35. So that's why this area is so shaded. Shaded from the sun, that is. Oh man, this guy. I did not expect to see him. He's playing music. I'm gonna have to turn the microphone off. This is the view from the top of the steps. So I gotta get ready to leave. He's coming over my way. Sorry about this, I gotta turn the microphone on. Like this guy is following me, trying to get away from him. Yo, something's wrong with this guy. I gotta get off the steps. Dude is starving for attention. Those who don't know, Joe Hernandez is the moderator of this channel. Ah, man. Dancers over here didn't start. Looks like they're getting ready. Guess more people are waiting for the sun to go down completely. It's not that crowded right now. Surprised there's no break dancers over here. How you doing, Sanka? Yeah, it's like 87 degrees. But it's windy today. It's supposed to be windy like this for the next 2 days. And I think it's gonna start raining tomorrow. But it's definitely windy. I'm pretty sure y'all can hear the wind blowing on the microphone. They got live performers out here.
We actually saw that concert in Philadelphia last year. It was terrifying. I can't So, what you're about to hear, just play two different Taylor Swift songs. Every sound you hear, you're going to hear a lot of things, all of it really coming from this one relaxation. So for all the Swifties out there, hope you enjoy this. Here we go.
I'm not versed in seafood. I pretty much eat at the same spots. I was told today we're supposed to get the Red Lobster restaurant they have in a Times Square area. I'm not too far from it. They said we're going to tear down what they have and set up a new custom design. I don't know who's going to do the custom design, but I might pass by it. Man, not even the artists are out right now. It's usually a line of artists who do portraits. They're usually here. Maybe because it's windy. Maybe it's too early to tell. Maybe I'm out here too early for them. So right now we're on 7th Avenue, heading to 42nd Street. think this might be the only Red Lobster left. I'm not sure if any more Red Lobsters are around, but they've been closing them all down. They blacked out the fish tank, so you really can't see it unless I go inside the store. Well, not quite blacked out, but you can see bubbles or whatever. Maybe not. I can see it, but y'all can't see through the glass because of the glare. Let me try one more time. Yeah, you can't really see through it from the glass. But we're supposed to take those tanks out. It's 2 big tanks. I guess they're around 300 gallons each. We're gonna cut them down and put up new ones. Maybe this is the only Red Lobster that was profitable. Maybe the other ones couldn't make it, you know, make that type of money. I mean, this is right on 42nd Street, 41st. Yeah, West 41st Street. So every time I pass by it, it's pretty busy. How you doing, RJ? Well, they tint the glass so the sun won't bake the customers. So that's why they tinted the glass. But like I said, I can see through the glass, but being that the camera can't see through it well. So you're just getting a lot of glare. Right now we're on 7th Avenue, walking downtown. Right now we're in a garment district. I don't know, 790. I would have to go back because I'm at 550 right now in 7th Avenue. Yeah, I would have to go up a few blocks to hit 790. We're gonna walk down towards Madison Square Garden and Macy's on 34th Street. How you doing, M. Lou? Or Malou? I don't know how you say it, but pardon me if I got it wrong. I hear church bells, but I don't see a church. I'm nowhere near a church. That's a first for me. There's no churches around here, but I hear the church bell. The church is in the middle of this block. I can see it now. It's just loud enough to come out.
It's just kind of like a bed.
Oh man, the pastries. Check this out. I don't know if that's strawberry. Man, that thing looks good. I junk it up every once in a while. I don't know how long is one block. You know, I never took the time to count the footsteps. I don't know if the math would do you well, but 24 blocks, I believe it's 20 or 24 blocks equals 1 mile in New York. So if you go 20 or 24 blocks, that's a mile. Oh, thanks again, Joe. Once again, people, Joe Hernandez is the moderator of this channel. So usually if I don't know it, chances are he's gonna know it. By the way, he's a native New Yorker. He just don't live here anymore, but he knows the city well. Okay, thanks again, Joe, with the blocks. The way this is the back or the side of Macy's. I don't think they're gonna put all of that stuff they had here before, because they repaved the street. All of this is blocked off. Maybe they're not gonna reinstall it.
Se lo dije a Kenton que me... If they need you to work extra, you don't get extra.
Tall peak building in the background is the Empire State Building. And here is Macy's. We're gonna head over to Madison Square Garden and probably come back this way. Head over to Herald Square.
I just like typed that in, but I think no, it's just because you need to catch your breath.
Let me know in the comments, is there some type of soccer championship coming up? Keep seeing everybody with soccer shirts. By the way, this is Madison Square Garden. We're at Penn Station right now. I want to find out what they're building across the street, because they knocked the building down that was across the street. I'm guessing it's going to be a park that's going to connect to Madison Square Garden somehow. I'm not sure if they're going to put up another building. And this is the front of Madison Square Garden. They redid the whole outside of the building for the first time that I noticed. Because I think they refurbished the inside twice. I'm gonna take a quick sneak peek. I think this is gonna be a park. I don't know. The way it's set up, I don't think it's gonna be another building. I don't think it is. I don't know if they're gonna ever bring back boxing anytime soon. Boxing hasn't been doing so well, especially the heavyweights. I'm on 7th Avenue. I'm walking towards 8th Avenue just to get another view of the Madison Square Garden. And then we may head back. I'll see when we get over there. But they redid this whole area right here. And this one also.
Everything I do.
Anybody familiar with pickleball? I'm not into those type of sports. I believe it's supposed to be something similar to tennis. And what you call it? I can't see through the glass. Well, this is definitely not going to see through the glass. But they're playing pickleball right now. I don't think, nah, y'all definitely can't see through it. Oh well. Look like they got some type of pickleball game going on. This is the side of Madison Square Garden. This is the actual arena area. And that's the office space. And that tall building in the background, that's going to Hudson Yards. Well, like most games, they start out small and some grow and some don't. Because when I was a kid, back in the 70s, they was pushing the soccer games. They was trying to push that on us. Because I guess they wanted to have a soccer league in the States. Because that's supposed to be like our football other than the traditional football that we normally have. So I guess that's what they're doing with the pickleball thing. At Eva's restaurant, the one that I always go to, that guy's into the pickleball thing. And this is the Moynihan train station. Slash, whatchamacallit, post office. It's a huge building, it takes up the whole block. This is one of the buildings that got saved from the bulldozers when they was knocking down a lot of, we just said a landmark building. West 33rd Street, 8th Avenue. It's the other side of Madison Square Garden. Man, it's windy up here. Well, Pele was the only guy I remember when I was coming up as a kid in the 70s. I never outright seen him play on TV or anything. It was more of a, they showed the highlights of him. That's all I ever seen of him playing. But the way it looked, the things that you would do in practice, he would actually do it in games. I was like, man, this guy is insane. people, they do a lot of trick stunts. They do it in practice, you know, for fun. And when game time comes, they don't do all that stuff. Usually only like basketball players would do stuff like that. Trick shot, well, not trick shots, but trick passes, dunks. You know, when they get that free run and they're ahead of everybody, they would do all the trick stuff. That guy Pele was doing, I don't know, like kicking the ball and he's damn near upside down. In fact, we're going to take a walk down towards Hudson Yards.
If you knew who it was, you'd be like,
That's where we at the moment. Across the street is Manhattan Center. I couldn't avoid the scaffolding, so I'm just walking under it. So if anyone's new to this channel, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. I do walking tours of New York City just like this. And I have a short form videos of the trains, buses, and boats of New York City. Other than live streams, I go to parks, blast the music. Just a moment. Oh, it's still going. Okay. Yeah, I cover festivals, parades, live entertainment. So if you're enjoying this footage right here, what's going on, like I said, like and subscribe to this channel. Man, this lady looks scary, man. That's who it is. Talking a long time ago, 1835. It's time and temperature. Get the head. As you can see, this is B&H Photo. This is is where I get most of my equipment from, as in gimbals, GoPros, anything for your phone, home entertainment, everything's in here. B&H Photo. So 34th Street, 9th Avenue. You can see the B&H Photo takes up this whole block. You're gonna still head towards Hudson Yards. St. Michael's Church. Man, when I was further in the city, it wasn't that windy. They definitely was right today. But it feels good though. That building I used to work in, they haven't knocked it down yet. I'm guessing they're gonna do it next year. Because when they knock that building down, it's gonna be a park. They're trying to finish off the park that they're working on. I don't know, I might walk over there. It's an old building. It's like about 100 years old, maybe older. This is the Hudson Yards. Building that you see over there, Jacobs Jefferson. Yeah, I can see from here that building is still up. Usually when I come over in this area, I would catch a little buffering, weak signal. So I'm not gonna stay around here.
Hey guys, hold on.
This line was extended from 42nd Street and now it's up to 34th Street. It took them like 10 years to build the 7 line from 42nd Street to 34th Street. So this is the last stop on the 7 train in Manhattan.
I didn't take it.
If you're in that train station, you can tell it's been a long time when they was building it, because they still use fluorescent bulbs instead of LED lights. Usually when they extend a train line by 10 blocks or more, that's like a decade of building it. And I've been around this area for like 16 years. So we was always hearing the blasting every once in a while, like the dynamite blast. Then you hear like a whistle, like somebody's blowing a whistle or something like that, and the boom. Let's go this way. I don't think they have a stage set up. Yes, they do. Well, not a stage, but a big screen.
It just doesn't.
I hear music, so I'm not gonna go staying in there. I'm gonna stay right from here. But they always have something going on over here in this area. Well, it's a stage. I gotta leave from here. But this is, I was talking about the big screen. That's what that is. That's a screen. And then they'll usually have a whole bunch of seats. So people can, of course, sit down and they'll have some type of game or a movie going on. You got a Jack Daniels? That's the first time I've seen one like this. He got on a bathing suit. I don't know, maybe they got some type of outdoor tanning. Well, she probably live around here. This is called the Shops. I'm not gonna go inside, but maybe that's all it is a mall. Now this mall, the Shops, is owned by Brookfield. And I went to the Staten Island Mall, and that's owned by Brookfield. And the Staten Island Mall gave me a hard time, so I just got up and left. They said you can't do any filming and all of that kind of stuff. I do it in this building all the time, no problem. Not just me, a lot of other people do it too, like other YouTubers. You got some type of smorgasbord going on over here. So I wonder if this is Wednesdays and Thursdays. Okay. Yeah, security guard in Staten Island. But I don't know. Like I said, Brookfield owns this mall, the Shops, and the Staten Island Mall. And only Staten Island gave me a headache. I don't do nothing on Staten Island. That's the first time I ever did something on Staten Island, other than walking from my neighborhood to the Staten Island ferry. It's not that many people over here. I don't think that many people know about what's going on over here. But the same vendors that's here, they don't just do this. Days that they're not here, they go to other spots, like the World Trade Center. You see some these same vendors at the World Trade Center. I gotta get away from this area. Somebody's playing music. Maybe the wind will take them out. It's the first time I've seen an event done in this spot.
One should be over there. Actually, just making sure people.
Somebody's playing music over there, so I'm not gonna go over there. Right now we're heading in towards the Highline. I don't know if I'm gonna walk the whole thing. You can call this the beginning or the end of the Highline. Depends where you start at. Speaking of the pickleball thing, I just found somebody playing pickleball outside. So I'm gonna take a look at that. See what that looks like. Cause I heard about it, but I never like checked into it. Looks like a wiffle ball. Yeah, it looks like a, that's what it looks like to me. Looks like a wiffle ball without the holes. Or does it have holes? Yeah, it has holes. So that's like a wiffle ball.
I did my whole back. I kind of was starting and I got up and started like
got over here and the wind just started blowing. These look like giant fish tanks. If this was a fish tank, it'd be about 300 gallons. I'm not gonna do all of them. I'm just gonna check another one, and that's probably it. Yeah, that's about 300 gallons in a fish tank.
Every year, go to like one state.
That's what I was coming to check out. It's still here. I thought it was gonna be here for too long. You'd think it was real and then they painted it, but it's just art. Must have had some type of entertainment over here. Yo, calling this stupid game. Yeah, they had something going on over here. Excuse me, y'all packing up?
No, like the opposite.
Oh, you're setting up.
This is rehearsals for a thing we're having on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is it supposed to be about, you know?
It's called the Motor Company. They're hosting a play called the Death Avenue Posse. So it's about like when Highline used to be on street level.
Okay.
And we had something called the West Side Cowboys, helping people cross the street because the freight trains would run and it'd be pretty dangerous for people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what this is. If you want to just sit and hang out, you can watch rehearsals.
No, I got a live stream, but thank you very much. I don't know if y'all caught all of that. All the wind going on.
Ain't gonna be no kids out there. Nothing to do.
By the way, this is 10th Avenue. is another post office. Well, this is where they do all the trucks with the mail. It is another post office. She said they're doing a rehearsal for something on Sunday.
What the heck was that? Too loud? Too loud?
No, that was me. I knew that was going to be a bad so I can't be there.
I mean, since we're here, let's walk the Highline. That'll take us to the meatpacking district. All right. Oh, by the way, that's called the vessel. A structure that got the honeycomb look. Now we're in the Chelsea area, even though we just left the Highline. I mean, on the Highline, going into the Chelsea area. We just left the Hudson Yards. That's what I'm trying to say. Check out the balconies. Thing is that many times I came up here, I've never seen anybody on the balcony. Man, the weeds just really grew over here. It's hiding the sculptures. I haven't walked through here since last year, so you see they changed some of the sculptures. Once again, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. And by the way, Joe Hernandez is the moderator. Ah, here we go. Looking at the Empire State Building from here. If I would have came in the springtime, I would have caught the bloom, cherry blossoms and all of that kind of stuff. But everything's green now, it's all gone. These trees is probably blocking all the wind, considering it's a windy day. How you doing, train travels? Glad you're enjoying the walk.
But okay, my I thought he was just in charge of
They're like, how have you come here? Then I'll be like actually working out, and then one of them is like,
I don't just walk through one neighborhood and cover the whole neighborhood. I'll walk through like 2, sometimes 4 neighborhoods, like cut through each one. Show you a little bit of each.
It's a big city. How am I not thinking of like?
That's why it's best to stay on as long as you can. Because I'll cover at least 3 to 4 miles sometimes, the longer I stay on. So far I've been on for like an hour and a half.
What's going on?
So we already went through, we're in Chelsea now. We was in the Hudson Yards. It's another one. We was in Herald Square. Well, close to Herald Square. We was around I don't know what those lips are for. Teeth and all. Something different. Where's that? Madison Square Garden, Macy's.
Yes.
And Times Square. This is something else that's new to me. I can imagine what these sculptures cost. I don't know what it all means, but it has like that scary effect, as you can see. Maybe it was something done for last Halloween. Or maybe it's what's coming up. What's coming up? I don't know what's going on here. I guess this is inside the building. Okay, it's on 23rd Street. It's on 10th Avenue. 23rd and 24th. Probably got to go on ground level to see all of that Andy Warhol stuff and whatever else they have. Yeah, they changed this park up a little bit. This wasn't here before. They just added this. Looks Asian inspired. I think it's a ballerina. All of this with the grass on it, all of this is new. This wasn't all here before. Yeah, that took some time. Because I was here last year. None of this was here. Came out nice though. Looked like something they might leave because it's grass. And you can see people is using it. As a matter of fact, that's a better idea than what it was before. You got a spot where you can relax. You don't have to actually sit on a bench.
The square building?
Bro, I can't do
With the scenes that you wrote.
Like, where are you? Do you have schools in New York City? You've never done that? What a great one. Don't tell him. No, I'm embarrassed.
But I'm still
Well, I want to get you your ice cream.
When I usually do the Highline, I usually go the other way. This is one of the few times I'm going in the opposite direction. I usually start in the meatpacking district and work my way uptown. At this, sir, the backpack is open. I know that feeling. That happens to me once in a blue. Walk around with your backpack open. completed. They're still working on them. I can imagine what it costs to live around here.
Losing your hair.
But if you have that kind of money and you can afford to live in one of these abodes, if you want to call it, they're huge. We had to put a fish tank in one of them, and the guy just went from one floor to the next. Like he just moved to another apartment. And each one was big. We just had to move a tank to the next apartment. And the ceilings is probably like 15 feet high. I could be a little bit overboard. It might be 12, but the ceilings was really high. Then it ran into another apartment. I think you would call that a duplex. But that's what it was. I mean, if I had that kind of money, I'd probably live around here myself. It's probably the only area where they have it's set up like concert seating, and you just look at the street. But it's nice though. See, you're just looking out at the street. You'll think it was for a concert. They have some type of tours going on here. And that's basically what I'm doing.
I guess it's like all those
They probably just have somebody to narrate everything.
I've never heard of buds. Yeah, I got you.
So you don't have to walk the full distance of the Highline. They have drop-off areas. I passed a few already. I'm gonna go the full distance. This area is packing up. It's getting kind of late anyway. It's like 7:15.
Okay, so
This kind of stuff I always like. You'll see it well, they got one on 32nd Street. To the next building. I love that kind of stuff when they have one building going into the next building. Yeah, they have that in Koreatown on 32nd Street. In that area. A good way to cool your feet off. But it's been here. But I like it though. They might keep this. You know, the water thing going on. It'd be a cool spot if somebody had a violin and started playing music. I don't know, it says restoration in process. So I don't know. Maybe they're gonna change it. It's a cool looking spot though. Anytime I come up here, I never sit down. I'm always moving. And check this out. This is the first time I ever seen this. They got these on wheels. The benches. I don't know if they can move. It's definitely a nice touch, whoever thought of it. That's, to me, that's artistic. Alright, that's definitely unique. Across the street is Little Island. They won't let you ride any bikes or skateboards or nothing in there. That's what I was told yesterday. One of the guys was telling me about it. See, this is another way off the path. If you don't want to walk the whole distance. It's the meatpacking district. Close to the end of the line. This is where it used to look like 15 years ago. They didn't even let anybody up here. I believe this is all privately funded. Plus, I'm pretty sure they pay a high tax on it. But it was a good idea, whoever thought of it. And it's the ending of Highline. Oh, this is different. I don't know what it is though. Look like they took a rock and then wrapped it. Like somebody's ear. More of the meatpacking district. I think somebody's taking wedding pictures. We at the end right now. They have these things all over the place. Well, it passed. It ran from June 28th to July 12th. So that's like another day or two. Oh, we go finish up at the end. In the men's and women's room. That's what they need more of. A place where people can go to relieve themselves because everybody's always outside eating. And this is the end. Or you can call it the beginning of the Highline. This is the Highline headquarters, the Diller von Futzenberg building. That's what it says. It's German, so I couldn't catch it all. So this is where your beef is at.
I feel like no one talks.
So they got all the things you can't do up here. Yes, indeed. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. And that's the beginning or the end of the Highline. Well, for me, it's the end, because I started from Hudson Yards. And you have music. You cross the street. whole area is the meatpacking district. And somebody got a Bentley. I wonder if that's a GT. I think it is. Once again, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. This is a walking tour channel of New York City. Like and subscribe. Once again, Joe Hernandez is the moderator. He's the guy that helps me out when I get something wrong. Okay, people, if you haven't already, like I said, once again, like and subscribe. I'm about to close this out, charge my battery up, do some homework. So you have a good day, for some a good night. You see what tomorrow brings, and I may do another live stream tomorrow. I just gotta see how the weather's gonna be. So thanks for watching. I'll take it easy. See you on the next one.